Hi guys, this is a slime nature video, and today we're going to be showing a Dervish slime that shouldn't exist. The Gorgo. Oh yeah, this is the Gorgo snare. We're going to be today popping a Dervish Gorgo, and we're going to be seeing if you can actually get Dervishes as easy. So now, let's go ahead and try. So this is the favorite food, so it should be kind of easy. Let's see. Okay, I guess this fatty is not done. Wow, I'm actually very surprised. So, but basically, that counts as like 2, I'm pretty sure. So, since it's his favorite food, so I'm gonna get 4 of these. And this might do it. This might finally pop him. Okay, this fatty is still full. It's still not full, and it's not gonna pop. By the way, to do this, after we do this, we will get like 12 dervishes, which are hard to get, and I do have some, but I do need more. So yeah, this is basically a hack method to get dervishes. So yeah, if you want to know how to get the master one, you buy the blueprint, but I'll show you how to do that in a second. So we have to find some fruit now because we haven't gotten everything we need to pop this Gorgo. I'm pretty sure it's called a Gorgo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. We need to find a fruit. So basically, a fruit. So I do have everywhere, but there is definitely some pomegranates or whatever it is in here. By the way, if you didn't know, I have beat this game. I have pretty much everything unlocked except turrets. I have those turned off because those are annoying as heck. That's why you can see slimes everywhere. Okay, so now there's a Dervish slime, and yeah, I think we have. Phil, you're gonna have to pop now. This guy is a fatty, a big fatty, because if you're still feeding this guy, how does he exist? Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can get this fatty's favorite food and he will pop very soon. So yeah. And yeah, this is illegal. I'm pretty sure this is like a kind of illegal one because you can't get this except for the Gorgo snare. I have the master one, so it guarantees if I put a prickly pear on there, I will just hop on there and then get stuck, and then I can basically pop it, and it's kind of fun when they'll turn into a whole bunch of those guys. And they'll give you a pot, I'm pretty sure. As they do give you rewards sometimes. Okay, those guys are there. So yeah, I kind of forgot where the prickly pears are because I have every single area and it's going to be hard to find. But we got one of these pomegranates and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go ahead and find it. Okay, so I found my dervishes and over here is my prickly pears. But something has been taking my prickly pears because I don't have any left. And I do have these guys left, which I guess is probably going to be okay. And yeah, I do not remember taking them recently. I mean, I did, but I have slept a whole bunch since. So I don't know how it's just all gone. I mean, it couldn't have won because I'm pretty sure it would be on the ground rotted still, even if it rotted. It didn't rot. Or maybe it just disappears after a while. I don't know. Maybe something ate it, somehow escaped and ate it. I actually don't know what happened to it, but anyway, let's go. I have no idea what happened. And then turns out it was on the area over there, but yeah. Well, that gun fought. Now I know I found like 15 of them last time. I actually the area we would keep going to find them. Now you Dervish, you're gonna be popped. Oh, yep. Oh. Dervishes! Dervishes! Okay, we got all 12 of the dervishes. Okay, let's pop this. Okay, just chickens and a beetroot. Wow, guys. Well, yeah, guys, if you like this, I'm happy you enjoyed. But we're gonna go ahead and put down our new 12 Dervish slimes in here. But yeah, this is actually a method to get Dervish slimes. So yeah, and I'll be showing you how to get this master Gorgo snare. It also doesn't have to be, but and I'll show you the other stuff. So yeah, basically, like you saw, I spawned this guy, and now I'm gonna put all of these guys in there, and I'm gonna feed them so they're not mad. Yeah, that's a lot of these guys. Now these guys are all happy. The dervishes, which, if you don't know, these guys are doing it to get tornadoes. They're acting like they're tornadoes. They actually are gettable from tornadoes when in weather events, but they kind of weird spawn. But if you really want to get these and you really like them, or any other thing, including gold slimes, this is the way to get them easily. Gold slimes, they have a favorite fruit. It doesn't say anything. Apparently they have it. It's just golden plant. I'll pull it up. Jeez, one of these Halo. But I already have this. Okay, anyway, yes. They said they don't have a favorite food, but apparently they do. Okay, so apparently yes, slimes do. Gold slimes do not have a favorite food, but then they just said the favorite food is gilded ginger, which doesn't make any sense. You just said it doesn't have a favorite food, but yeah, that is the name. Okay, I actually said every favorite food is favorite. That's bold, basically. Why stars it says it has no food, and this is it. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, basically, yeah, this is a thing. You can get it in, it spawns a single item apparently in freezing areas, and yeah, it's gilded ginger. It's the favorite, so if it's not obvious enough, I don't have any gilded ginger. But I do have a way to get the masters, the Gorgo snore and or snare. And the master, and the other Gorgo snares. So the easiest thing I do, so you have to go somewhere out in the wild to get the Gorgo snare, but I would just recommend going to the Proto Mart. So the Proto Mart, you go to Postular position, whatever it is, and you just scroll, it will pop up eventually. It will say sold out for me, I'm pretty sure, but okay, so if you keep looking, yeah, it is sold out. I don't know where it is sold. It's gonna be sold out for me, but if you keep looking, you can just go down, and then you'll find this is the Master Gorgo snare. It costs us this much, and then you can just buy the thing, the Master Gorgo snare gadget blueprint. And then what does this even require? And yeah, you can get unlimited of these. Don't worry. There's no limit to them. You just can't hold more than 999 inventory, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, where'd my guy go? My guy went missing, and then finally he's back. Yay, my guy. Okay, anyway. So now you could go ahead and look for the recipe up. This is it. So yeah, if you're gonna need all of this stuff. So yeah, you're gonna probably want to go ahead and beat the game or get to the end of the it's pretty much in the game. But if you find, you can search up a video somewhere to find the advanced Gorgo snare, and then it requires this, which is still tiny bit on game because it's kind of hard to get. Not really too on game, but there's also that you have to get wild honey. I have a farm for that, and hunter plorts. Yeah, I don't go use this. I use the master one. Why is the master one better than the advanced one? Well, the master one, you could just bait it with food and wait. If you bait its favorite food, there's a chance that the slime that the favorite food you bait it with will spawn. And that's a Gorgo. Instead of just a random one. But if you use the master one, just so you have to look into the Wikipedia with the master one. You can look into Wikipedia. If whatever one you want to spawn, just click it. Dervish, favorite prickle pear. So put that as bait. and then it will turn into a prickle. It will turn into that slime that the fruit's favored by. So yeah, just put that there, and then what if we wanted to spawn a baddie? You put that there, and yes, it just goes on there. It's not super hard to do any of this. By the way, you have to craft more than one, because every time it pops, if you pop it, it will pop with the Gorgo, the thing. Yeah, look at this. There's a baddie slime in my yard now. Wow, really didn't think I would be getting this today. Okay. And then what if I wanted a hyper slime? What's the hyper slime's favorite food? That's okay. So, by the way, if you want a hyper slime, you can just put it there. You can also just do that, and then the Gorgo will go away. But it'll raise your fruit, but yeah. And you put it in now you can do that. This is it there finally, okay. So Turbo Tater. Okay, Turbo Tater, I'm gonna put you there. And then look, we're gonna find a hyper slime, the guy. We're gonna find a big hyper slime. Now that we did that. His favorite food's a Turbo Tater. So now look. We got this fat hyper slime here. We don't even have to go out in the wild and get anything. We just pop them with our own materials. This is how OP this is. If you really don't want to go out in the wild and get something, do this. Also, the Gorgo snare. If you really don't want to go ahead and go get a fruit or something, you don't really want to get something, there actually is if you don't want to get one of these guys, a tingle largo. I mean a tingle fruit. I'm a tingle guy. Get their favorite food, painted hen. Man, yeah. Why are you so hungry, bro? Okay. Actually, what if we wanted to do one of the rare things? What if you really want to get a hunter largo, hunter guy, but you wanted to get a hunter largo so you can get more of the tiny guys, because you have to unlock the jetpack to get to the the butterfly area. What do you want to do that? What if you want to do that? Well, if you wanted to do that and get it easy, there is a largo there. But what if you pop it and you want more still, because you want more than 12? Well then just go get a roostero from your hen, get any roostero, which is just a rooster. And then now you can just put your rooster as bait on this thing. It can also be on a different. How do you even get on there, boy? How do I get on there? Okay, so yeah, you just put it there as bait. You can do this with the other one, by the way. You can do this with anything, the advanced one included, and even the one before that, which I don't know the name of. It'll just be a little transfer to get what you want. And then now we can do this, and oh look. There's this guy. That's not the right guy though, because we can just go over here and look at this. There's this big fatty over here now. Like exactly like everything else. And now if you really want to get something very rare. What if you wanted to get a moondew nectar guy? You would have to use moon nectar. A butterfly guy to get more butterflies. Even though it's gonna be really hard to farm to get the stuff for that, you could go ahead and grab one. I have a farm for it, so I'm just gonna withdraw. Okay, one. So I have one of my moondew nectars. I'm just gonna put this on there, and then I just go to sleep. And when I wake up, it will appear. Bro, this guy has been so hungry. He's been on his bench for so long. He's hungry. These guys really get hungry so easily. Okay, so now you can see, look, now I have a butterfly Gorgo. This also includes, you can put these anywhere. That means if you pop the Gorgo, you didn't really want to pop, but you had to pop it so you could get something, you can put it back. You can put it back with the thing. It doesn't matter where you put it, except with blocked areas, which is annoying, but there's areas where they're blocked, so you can't put it in, but Look, now we have a Gorgo that can just be. You can just put this anywhere. Also, the cool thing, you can rotate this. Like you can rotate this Gorgo, even if like you can just click after rotate it, and then I think you have to keep clicking it, but then that will rotate your Gorgo. And I can also now what if I really want the butterflies, guys? I'm just gonna go ahead, and I'm pretty sure I need 9 of these actually. So I'm gonna go ahead. Moondew nectar. Withdraw. We're gonna withdraw 9 of it now. And we're gonna make, so now we're gonna get it, now we're gonna pop our Gorgo. So yeah, you just do this, basically. Okay, it does take more. And then we're gonna, at the end of this, we're gonna get our own guys. And we're not even gonna have to go in the wilderness, which is very shocking. Except we will have to go in the wilderness to get these drones, but fixed, but you don't really have a drone. You might not really use a drone for this, so pretty much don't have to go in the wilderness and get slimes. You can just get them from your base with this Gorgo thing, which it's one of the only ways to get a gold slime on your base easily. You get like 12 of them drop. Okay, up and no flutter slimes. Flutter. Oh, this is the worst example. This is actually the worst example, bro. Worst example. Worst example. Oh my gosh, I only got 9 of them successfully without them turning into Largos, and this guy turned into a Largo. Great, get out of my sight. Okay, well yeah, we also got this guy turning into a Largo from our thing. Yeah, you can say here, a walk guy from the thing. We just got a free walk guy, a free walk Largo. Because that's not even related, and we just got that because of the thing. We also can get new fruits and stuff from it. So now we have these. What are we gonna do with these? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and you can merge these. I'm just gonna merge these. You guys. Yeah, you can stay in there. I don't really care what happens. So yeah, these flutter slimes are everywhere now. They're all in their cage. Like they should be, which is pretty nice, and you can just feed them. Now that's a lot of money. So now you gotta feed them. Okay, so now that we have this, we popped the Gorgo snare. We now only have 1. What if you want? Now we're gonna have to craft it, and let's show you how you can actually get the resources for the master one. I'm not gonna really show you for the other one because I don't really use that. So, yeah, what if we just go, so we can go ahead, go to the, so now we can just go ahead and go to the recipe. It's the star page. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I have all of this because I have farms for it, but you're gonna have to go get this stuff, which it's out in Ember Valley. But what about these stuff? Well, I'm going to show you everything. So the hyperplorts, yeah, you have to get these in, I'll show you in the terrarium. So search a tutorial for that. Slumberplorts. I have 15 of these. You need 20. And then these, so yeah, basically I need like 15 of these total. But then these, I need 20 of those hunters. So let's go and craft another one. So I'm gonna show you, so the hunter slimes, you can get those from, I made the hunter Gorgo, I didn't pop them, I'm pretty sure, but yeah. And then I made a flutter Gorgo. Well, the hunter Gorgos eat meat, so yeah, and like you saw, the favorites with Doro. So yeah, you can do that and feed them, you can get your own with that method. And also the hypers, you're gonna have to go there because your favorite's not a thing, and you can only get that. You can only get the turtle, whatever I don't even know what it is. The turtle tater. Okay, you can only get the turtle tater or whatever it is in the terrarium with them. So yeah. Also, to get these these guys, I'm pretty sure their favorite's the candy hen. I bet it is. And yep, candied hen. The candied hen, you have to also go to the great. You have to go there, which is annoying. It's annoying, but it's kind of why they kind of want you to make it so. Yeah, they do want you to make it so. You have to go. They want to make it so you have to go there. But then the twin slimes, also the polar cherry, also in the great apple only. The great apple is pretty much where all the great apple slimes' favorite things are, making it impossible to get these without going there. Which is kind of good for the game because they made it so it's way easier to not get these easily. Oh, hi there. Okay. So now, I got 4 of these hens. And 4 of these hunter plorts. So now that we have 4 hunter plorts, we can just go ahead and where even is the hunter? Okay, there's another hunter plort. Another one. Well, hunting for hunter plorts in my own backyard. Yard, I guess. Because it's my whole yard. I own this property. I've owned this property for days. I've owned this for like 400 days or something now. So we've owned this for a year. I've owned this for a year in game years. I've owned this for in game years, like a whole bunch. 1 year full. It's the equivalent of me being here for 1 year. In this game, basically, I've been here for that much long, and then yeah, I guess so. Anyway, just hunter plorts. There's no more. Oh wait. So if you these also, they don't make any sense. You don't make any sense, boy. How the heck are you down? How the heck? Okay, I fixed you. You were stuck. You were stuck. I guess you I unstuck you. Oh, that was dumb. Thank you. And then you were mad, and then now you can eat something else, and then now you're gonna be happy. Now you're not gonna be happy still. You're just tired. I guess so. Yep, so now we just got another one of those plorts. And yeah, so maybe I'm gonna feed a Roostero to one of these guys. Roosters kind of, they didn't know when the family, so yeah. They won the family because they basically gave birth. Not give birth, they helped it, you know. And they stopped, and they don't produce as much as the hens, which is annoying, and is definitely intentional in some way because there's no way it's my luck. So yeah, and yeah, it's annoying because now these guys have. Now I have to get these. Okay, now I have to get these guys to do this. Yeah, it's so annoying. Now finally, we got enough! Except these guys. Now we're gonna go ahead and get these guys. And then now we're gonna punk all those out. And then now we're gonna feed these guys. Or maybe those guys will be fed themselves. Okay. Yeah, now I just took that. So now let's see how much plorts we have. How much plorts do we actually have? Oh, 27. That's definitely enough. Definitely enough for me. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Okay, where's this? We're gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, let's see what has happened. Do we still have any sleepers? Bo! I want Bo! Bo, stop. Okay, Bo, grab the, okay. Wait. Okay, Bo, put away. Okay! That was, yeah, I guess we kind of got these. Okay, want to put over? My guy's gonna be different now. Yes! Look at him! He's a wonderful guy. He's my new favorite. Okay. Now we just need more sloombers. Any more sloombers? Okay. Now that that thing's fixed, let's just wait a whole bunch. And nothing will be so whole body died technically. It's gonna be a whole bunch of plots. They were meant to be sold. The thing tried selling all these plots, but none of them are sold. I'm happy though because I really wanted these plots. First for the, okay, 26 of those I guess. I've slept a whole bunch of this game. I slept a whole bunch of this game away. Well, to get stuff, but so. Oh! The jag mine! No, okay, the rest of this, no. No. What do you, well, stop. Oh my god! No. There, I guess. That should do it. Now, what the heck is this? Okay, so now I'm just going. No, I can't sell any of these. Okay, whatever. We don't really need to do that stuff. Yeah. We're gonna go over here and then yeah, punk all those in. And yeah, that's how you get the plots basically. Except I have a hypo Dervish. That's what they look like. And you will have to get every single plot except the hunter plots for the master one at the Great Labyrinth. And I'll actually maybe show you. I'm gonna try showing you that. So yeah, now we can look ahead and then just craft one of these. Yeah, now we have enough. Now we have two. And we've used two. They get more slimes. Yeah, that's basically it, except we're going to be showing you how to get the resources. The slimes. So basically do this. We're going to go to the Great Labyrinth, which even though I have a teleporter, I'm going to be showing you how to get to the Great Labyrinth, and the easiest way, you just need to go and just do it. So, we can go from two ways, but we're going to be going one way, and now we're going to be going, so, we're going to be going, so you need the jetpack for this anyway, so I'm going to be showing you how to do it over jetpack, so if you don't have the jetpack, womp, you're not going to be able to get this. Yeah, unless you get the jetpack and you do this stuff. So now we're going to go to Ember Valley. This is the place we're going to. If you haven't done this, actually where you saw that geyser from. There's a pink Gorgo. Pop it, and then you're gonna be able to go up here. And then I don't even know where the switch is, but there's a switch somewhere. I think. Oh, it's right here. There's a switch. Then it will activate the Ember Valley. And then now you're officially in Ember Valley, but to get the Great Labyrinth, you're going to have to go ahead and go through here, and you're going to go on your map If you've not been here before, don't go on the map, actually. But, yeah, well, actually, now don't go on the map. We don't need to go on the map. So you see that big volcano? That's where we're going. You just go to this volcano, basically. And then after, while you're going through your volcano, you'll find your way to, the, Great Labyrinth. Which, there's a teleporter, and there's these things you'll need to get. You're gonna need to get a blueprint, but here's how to get this blueprint. Basically, it's called the it's the blueprint for, what even is it called, though? I need to check what the blueprint is for the radiant projector, which I'll be showing you how to do the puzzle, which it's gonna be really easy to do this puzzle. But you're gonna have to get these. You're gonna need 2 of these. Actually, if you want to get everything free. But yeah, and I'm just going to be showing you how to do this. There's going to be more tutorials on how to get the terrarium and all that. But I'm not showing you how to get the terrarium. I'm just going to show you how to get the Great Labyrinth. And I'll also be showing you where they are. I'm just not going to be showing you how to get them. But it's going to be your own task. You're going to have to go ahead and start that in a second. But first, this door is not going to stay unlocked, and you're not just going to be able to go through. You're going to have to get these. The radiant projectors to open this door. And I know all these puzzles are pretty easy. But for new people, maybe not. And now, basically, that ore will open the door. But yeah, to get this, you're going to have to go over to that door. But then you just go back, and then you'll get the blueprint. To get the blueprint, though, you're gonna have to, I don't know what his name is, I don't know. The guy, he's black, so yeah, you'll be able to tell pretty much from that. I'm not racist, I'm just telling that because there might be a dude, I'm pretty sure there might be a dude that's already not black, or, I don't know. I don't really know too much, but yeah. It's the black dude, and he'll just give you it. He'll give you the blueprint when you get here. Now you're here. And now I'm not going to tell you I'm really gonna show you how to do to get through this area. Joking! I'm showing you how to get through this area without using this cheat code I have already. So yeah, you're gonna have to go through here. That is not gonna be there. That's just a cheat code. And you're gonna have to just the cheat code I had used 3 of those rock statues to unlock that. But enough about that. We have to go through these areas, and I'll be finding the way out to. It's gonna be kind of hard. So you're gonna start wandering around. It might be over here. So we'll just keep wandering. Find the staircase. The staircase actually might be the way. And put it. Yep. Then there's this. Okay, that's the right way. Then boom! We're already out to the exit, and right now you see that's my cheat door, so it wasn't really that hard to get over here, but then this is where I would have teleported. My teleporter's right there, so yeah. This is where I would have teleported. So now to get the resources we need, you're going to go ahead and there's 2 things. There's gonna be resources. I have drones for doing this, but there's gonna be resources you'll find. Okay, so we have to go ahead and go and click this, and then there's these dead drones. They're both dead. I need to put torch to them soon, so I can get more of this ore because, yeah. Now that we're in the gray labyrinth, just have to go through here. So yeah, now we're over here. Oh, tin petal. So if we looked, we actually found some tin petal. So if you see just 4 tin petal on us, you're gonna grab that. I don't really need it, but I will still grab it because I could. Then yeah, it's only 4 of it. I'm pretty sure. That's free. What do you mean free? Oh, I saw 4 of it on there. Okay. So now in everywhere you should find around this place we should find some igniting or whatever it is. It's somewhere. It's just black stuff and it where even is it? Is it in here? There's sometimes there's some in there. Well, I don't really see too much of it, but if you don't really see too much of it, you can go to oh my god, but why are you always here? Bro, I'm trying to catch you all this time, but then you just, how are you making a gold port for me? Okay, whatever. I don't even know why he's making a gold port. He just made a gold port. Cool, I guess. Really wish I could get something. Oh, some of these black ports, you don't have it really, but yeah. Yeah, it's basically around here, so just keep looking and you'll find some. I saw some tin petal. Please, tin petal is almost the same around there. But then now that we got this resource, we'll keep looking. Get out! Oh, I don't really know if I can or not. I don't think I did. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and you don't have to really do anything here. I'm gonna be doing all the stuff. So yeah, just follow my direction. Because if you're new to this place, you don't have anything, directions. This is gonna be the thing, and soon you're gonna have. We're gonna be going ahead and getting the harder one first, which actually, you know what? No, what? Let's just go ahead and not do that. Actually, yet, not yet. We're not gonna be going to get the harder one yet. We're going to go ahead and get the easier one, the cloud slime guy. He's gonna be called I think he should be called the cloud slime, but he's not. I forgot what he's being called. So yeah, we don't actually want to go there. We want to go ahead and look for this it's Dream Land's portal area, which is gonna be another puzzle, which is gonna be annoying, but you're gonna have to go through. And you'll be able to unlock the area. Basically, it's over here. These pillars, yeah, they're here for a reason. They're not here just to be annoying. And they're clearly leading somewhere. And then look, there's these walls. And then past these walls is where you'll find your slimes. Well, not completely past the walls. There is another chamber. Not another puzzle, but like another thing you're gonna have to do. Just gonna be annoying to find these dream slimes. Yeah, the radiant puzzle. So you're gonna have to do a radiant puzzle. Oh my gosh! These guys are gonna get in your way because they're annoying. Don't kill them. They don't want them to be killed. They just need they deserve to be. What they actually deserve to be put on a mountain. Put your slimes on the mountains. Yeah. Well, they're not really my slimes. They're not really your slimes. They're just outside slimes until you bring them back. They're your slimes. But yeah. Okay. Now when you have your chance. Okay. So bro. I swear this is possible, but also impossible to do. This is possible to do with 2 idiot projectors. But it might be impossible to do at the same time because they make this so annoying. Okay. So Sorry guys, it's so annoying with these slimes, you cannot focus. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to try to, just try to get your first one over there. It's not doable with one, so craft two. Then boom! You just solved the radiant puzzle that you need to do. Yeah, and hopefully that wasn't as hectic for you as it was for me, because even though I've already done this puzzle. By the way, you don't have to do it twice. You only do it once, and the door will always be opened. Then that thing will lower, and then that thing will lower this pedestal down, and then this pedestal down, and then there's another puzzle. Luckily, this one isn't gonna take you to where your projectors in a whole bunch of wind cells. It only actually takes you to just. I was walking backwards, so yeah. Now look. Now we've officially done it, and now the door should open, and then you can go through. Look up to the Dreamland. This is not where the slimes are, though. Guess what? They're in a new area. They're still in a different area. You see that thing? You see that pillar up there? That window thing? You're gonna have to get through there. Yes. It's not for that pipe, though. It's not for that pipe. So we're gonna find an area. There's gonna be a thing that you're gonna have to somehow. I don't really know what the activator is, but you're gonna have to activate it. Well, you'll be able to help you get through this window thing. And then in that window thing, there's another area where you can go through there, and then you'll find all of these signs that you're missing out on. So, or if you find a crate thing, those pots, and crack it, you might find this slime, and if you do, great. But we're gonna need 20 of its floors, so not just one probably. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Moon neck, okay, moon neck, okay. So yeah, we're going to try getting up here. Not over there. So you see this thing. You're gonna have to do this. Now you're on top of this. Wow. And then I'm gonna actually see if we can do this without parkouring. No, with parkouring instead, because we can do this without parkouring, but this is gonna be hard. Do you see that? Actually, there's an activator right here. I think this activates this. Oh! Hello there. Hey! Sorry, guys. We have to get this, Oh. Okay, 1 second. Okay, if you want a drone, real quickly, you're gonna have to find this guy. I don't know. I've lost him. But yeah, you could just click on him, and if you activate him, you get something that you need for the drone. Talking about that later.